Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Indivisible, where we're on a ship crashing to the surface of the planet by... What is this character's name? Aja? Anji? It's been like a couple days. Due to her own negligent axe swinging. Oh, hello. Excuse me, sir. Take that.
Look out below.
And, like, I was talking to a friend of mine about this game. Specifically the complexity of the combo system that I'm not necessarily using to its fullest. And I feel like, for myself, like this also kind of goes towards its roots as a role-playing, not a role-playing game, to the company's roots as a fighting game developer. Because, like, most of those attacks didn't even hit. Okay. And I'll then wait until... There we go. And, like, so far, the only fighting game that I've played on this channel is Mortal Kombat 11. And something I noticed while playing the game is that there's a certain learning curve that comes with being presented with all of a character's options from the beginning. Oh, hello. Take that. And that. Oh. Yeah, he's blocking. Oh, maybe not that guy's blocking. That guy is defeated? Okay. But, it can be tricky when a game presents you with every option from the beginning, in that, you're supposed to kind of experiment more than learn. Like, I would say there's two forms of mastery in video games. In that, there's the mastery that comes with learning basic functions over time, and then moving on to advanced functions. How do I save my game again? Hold down B. Okay. Oh. It's kind of odd coming back to the game. In order to save, I have to hold down another button in order to get to it.
Alright, elevator time. Maybe don't hit it this time? Aw, so we just...
Walk inside, yes.
Just walk inside the elevator. No violence is required. Yeah, this place doesn't even seem like it's falling down from the sky. But I would say there's like two kinds of masteries. There's learning the skills from basic to advanced over time, or experimentation. And fighting games thrive on experimentation more than anything else, because they're not really built on the idea of like you going through like a story adventure and you unlocking the punch button and then the kick button and then learning special moves. The closest example to that would probably be Shaolin monks in the Mortal Kombat franchise.
Is this him?
It is, my lord.
Ravanavar!
What is that giant music instrument he's got floating next to
I'll
him?
have your head!
Foul beast! You murdered my people!
Lord Ravanavar, I bring you tribute, the daughter of the chief of Ashwat village.
That's the Dar we know and hate.
Turning us in for profit.
What a bunch of noisy insects. Are you the ones who shut my fortress down? I spent years researching the old technologies to construct it. and now it falls to dust.
I don't know.
was all
His
her
voice
doing.
doesn't seem to really match his image.
Who are you?
Why, I was raised in your army since I was a child. I'm your newest lieutenant. I do see you only rarely, but you've been like a father to me. Do you truly not know me?
There are so many children in this army. One simply can't keep track of every insignificant little thing. You there, girl, come closer. Your itty is strong. I can feel it.
Allow me to
You're damn
feel
right I'm
your
strong,
idee.
and I'm gonna chop
Ajna,
your
okay, there we go.
Yes, excellent. I suppose I ought to give you the chance to try. Prepare yourself.
Okay. This will probably not work out.
Special delivery.
No, I guess okay, looking at the... This attack must be clean blocked. Blocked just before it makes contact to mitigate damage. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to be a fight I'm expected to actually win. Although I'm pretty sure Ravnar is going to get away with... Nope. Damn it. Okay. This very timing based. And I admit my timing is not the greatest. Oh? Hello?
Special delivery.
That was something that I was not expecting. Yep, nope. No, you son of a... something that like a friend of mine and I were discussing about this game is how overpowered that healing item is, that healing ability is. Oh, hello. Damn it.
Nice try. Special delivery.
Yeah, I need to definitely get rid of one of these guys because they are being a pain.
Show me your true power.
Oh. I was not aware that somebody was actually... Is Ravnar actually attacking me back there? Like, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh.
Show me your true power.
I did not realize I had lost, Okay. And unfortunately I lost meter because I tried blocking again. God damn it. This is problematic.
Show me your true power.
Pointless.
So hopefully Dar can hold it together for this, for me to last long enough to hopefully bring my party back. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, I forget that like his ability is to his ability is to strengthen his attack.
More. You can give me more.
His down, Y, should I say. Yep, nope, don't. Burn up so much meter. I didn't even notice that he was, armed. And that's... That's, I think, a difficulty I have with this game, is that, like, is the kind of like broken concentration that because it's like you're paying attention to both sides of the screen to a degree.
Yes, that's it. This is what
So,
I've been
like, the more that I
searching
pay
for.
attention to the left side of the screen, damn it.
Special delivery.
There we go. See, the problem that I'm having with Dar is I forget that the down B, or sorry, his down attack isn't actually an attack, it's a power-up. So when I try to focus
I've seen
on
enough.
breaking through his armor, it does
You
not
are the
have
key
that attack.
unlocks the future. You will help me usher in a world of darkness.
And I think that's also
And
one of
to
the things I
think
find in regards to what I was talking about in
wasting my
regards to the
time
idea of
scooping up
mastery.
warriors with high hitting.
When you're learning basic
All I had to
attacks
do
over
was wait
time,
for you to drop into my lap.
Shut up and fight me!
Defeat me if you can.
it usually means that the combat is simple at first and then
My
gets
lord,
more
I-
difficult as it goes on. But for these characters, because you already have their
Come back here, coward!
abilities right from the
Goodbye,
beginning,
children.
and he just
Follow me
runs
to
away.
Sumeru.
Okay.
If you dare.
And then jumps off. Okay.
Ajna,
Everyone, I'm sorry. We're going after him.
Wait, we'll never make it.
Don't worry, something will work out. Like, maybe we'll get caught by a giant bird or something.
That's very hopeful.
we're gonna die.
I have to do this.
Ashina, no!
Does this mean I left that guy in the prison? And I can't actually get him? Oh well. I've got too many characters anyway.
This is great! Now,
Oh, she was
giant bird.
caught by a
Go
giant
get
bird.
Revanavar.
That is
Go!
extremely convenient.
Go! Go get him! Yeah!
Also, that giant bird looks like a Pokemon more than anything else.
Ah, we lived! Thank goodness! What? Why are you all staring at me?
What a remarkable young lady.
Her plot armor is strong.
Good that she's a genius.
Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff, Zebe.
Blind luck is what it was.
That's not entirely true. Look there.
Altoon, come! Hey! My bird!
That is a giant bird for the size of the
We'll see who
person.
it answers to. Altoon, take me to Ravanavar! Heh!
I gotta applaud the enthusiasm, at the very least.
Well, Kushi, it is good to see you again. Ajna, Kushi is Altun's trainer and an apprentice protector of Long.
Nice to meet you, Kushi. I'm Ashna. I really like your bird.
It did save her life.
And I must say your scream is most impressive. Quite piercing.
So that's how you picked us up.
Precisely.
Ajna saved me from Ravanavar's flying fortress. I am in her debt. I will follow her to the ends of the earth to repay it.
Luckily, you're stuck inside her head and you don't actually know how to get out, so that makes things easy.
Oh,
Do
that I
people
will
get
not do.
hungry
Good day.
inside her head?
Wait, what?
Like, do they have to actually
Don't you wanna
worry
get
about the
revenge for your
maintenance of
people?
their
What about your debt?
corporeal form?
I care about all that, of course, but Sumeru is sacred. Even we protectors are not allowed to go there.
It's true. And lately, all sorts of monsters have been coming down from there as well. Altoon and myself train daily as apprentice protectors, and this is the closest I've ever gotten.
But we have to go! I won't let Ravanavar get away!
But Ravanavar is so strong. Even if you could survive on Sumeru, how would you defeat him? We already fought him once, and we blew up his flying fortress to do it. Ajna is strong. I believe in us.
I think I just
Wow,
realized
you
that
did
Ravanavar is a palindrome.
Thanks, This ginseng?
Palindrome or palindrome? Palindrome.
Listen, I'm as ready for a fight as anyone. But Sumeru, it connects all things, including good and evil. And there's far more evil than good coming from there these days.
So we should still respect it as a holy ground, or just go and defile the place immediately?
No, we've got to go now.
I agree with Ajna for once. I need to see Lord Ravanavar again.
But don't you see that's what Ravanavar wants us to do? The way he was baiting you about being some sort of key... I don't like
Which is why he went directly to the Holy Land, because I guess he wants to use Ajna for that purpose.
Trap or not, I'm getting my revenge. And I'm gonna find him whether he's in Sumeru or Naraka.
Fine. I'm a man of my word and I won't back down from a fight. But once this is done, my debt to you is cleared.
That's okay with me.
If you can't be dissuaded, I suppose I have no choice but to join you as well. As a future protector, I can't see Sumeru come to harm.
That's the spirit. Resign yourself to your fate. Hop into my brain.
Hop into your...
What?
You won't lose your way with us around.
The Protector in training, Kushi, joins with her Rock Ultun. Let's see, passive. Have 2 modes, riding and standing. They have different attacks depending on which mode they're in. Great. Changing modes, Kushi can ride Ultun with up an attack, dismount with down an attack. While riding, high flying, while riding consumes all... Oh, okay. So, that's very complicated. Let's go left, see what's to the left. I'm pretty sure I have to actually go to the right. That is not a bad guy. That is just a regular day-to-day serpent lizard trying to go about his life. Some red-eyed sheep in the... Is that sheep? Yeah, red-eyed sheep in the background. Maybe they're tired because they're too busy being chased vertically by their demons. Let's see, I need 5 in order to... Okay, that's as far as I go. Yeah. Okay, now let's run back. Hopefully for the rest... Hopefully there's going to eventually be a point in which the combat really clicks for me. Because, like I said, I feel this is the kind of combat system that requires additional practice and experimentation to really get good at. In a similar way to a fighting game, like how practice and experimentation really improve a person's ability to play. Because I more or less just bumbled my way through that last boss fight. Ooh, hello. Take that. And that.
Don't hate me too much.
Not quite.
How dare he use the block button. There we go. Yeah, those spikes don't seem like they're a good time. Hello. What are you? Are you some sort of dog? Deer? Hybrid? At the very least, fighting these regular enemies isn't too terrible. Also, interesting to note, this game just was patched. I don't actually know most of the patch notes, because some of them are behind spoilers, and I don't necessarily need spoilers on what got patched later on in the game. I guess I just have to trust that it works better. One thing I have noticed that did get patched is apparently during combos. I've juggled him too high. That's the issue. Is I need to do it. I also don't actually know how to switch targets. I tried to look for that in the control settings. I might actually have to look that up online because it's not listed there. I'm pretty sure the game probably explained it to me at some point. But I do not remember. There we go. And save our game. Oh. There we go. Now I hit it with all the flame powers.
Try harder.
At the very least, you don't have to worry about like timing in between. Like when it comes to breaking an opponent's guard, you don't have to like have like really appropriately timed attacks. It still functions more of like an RPG in that case.
Shouldn't be doing this. It feels wrong to be here. Zebe.
Oh, we're already here.
People tell stories about this place.
They did.
Didn't your
The
people
elders
tell
say that something
stories?
truly evil is sealed in this mountain.
Most legends about ancient evils are overblown anyway. Half the legends where I'm from are just about me and Bomb.
As long as we're careful and stick together, we'll be all right. Won't we?
I know you're all worried, but I have to do this so my father can pass safely into the next life. You don't have to come with me, but I'm going on. I'm gonna chop his head off.
You've settled on chopping, eh?
I have.
Have you
I will follow
tried
you
burning?
in my debt for your earlier kindness. I'm honor bound to do it. But I cannot say I approve of this course.
Yes, we must be mindful. Ravanavar's remaining forces seem to be more concentrated here as well.
On this path. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this fellow. I remember.
Look out below!
I forget. Like an I believe this is like a Indonesian spirit. That's like it's just like a floating head with the guts just hanging out.
Give or take.
Which it's one of those horror images that you don't really see too often. Nope. Nah, damn it. Okay, so I don't actually need to step on that one. Yeah, there we go. And I believe I need one more, and then I can upgrade my defensive options. Oh, hello. Who are you? You are... You know, I think what I should do is I should try opening with Dar and have him use his
Down you go. Look out below.
and have him like do his upgrade attack. Jeez.
Special delivery.
Not so fast!
And a little bit more. What is coming out of that creature's eyes? How does he even see? Does he have stalks for eyes? Is that what's going on there? Nope. What do they actually expect me to do over here? Oh. I think I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. And thank you, little pet, for showing me, because the way it looks like, it doesn't look like you can actually hop off of that wall right above the spikes. It just feels like oh, you son of a... How is this not... How is this not starting to fight?
Get out there!
Like, is there a way that you can, that you can just keep hitting them in the main world and basically do tons and tons of...
100% accuracy.
Tons and tons of damage before you actually get to the main thing? Or does the damage accumulate before you get in? Huh. That is very little time. Can I jump way over there? Probably not. Damn it. Alright. Save our game. Oh, hello. Take this. Weird stalk fellow. Oh, I need to remember to,
Look out below!
I need to remember to see if I could actually prevent the fight from starting. Okay, almost got one of them. Unfortunately, I would have liked to at least knock out one. Ah, so okay. It seems as though it kind of like creates a queue of... It creates kind of like a queue of attacks. Yeah, so I charged twice, so he gets 2 charge attacks. So if, like, I spent an entire turn charging Dar's attacks, that would mean that he gets an entire turn with charged attacks. So I could keep having him fluctuate between charging and hitting, if I wanted to. And I suppose it's worth seeing whether or not that actually has its benefits. And what is over here? Oh, hello. Hold on. Does this accumulate? Can you just keep arrowing him over and over again until he is defeated? I'm gonna see if I can knock him into the pit like this. Damn it. He moved away, and I missed. Okay.
Look out below.
This is definitely, Ah, damn it. Oh my gosh. They definitely were not expecting you to be fighting in the, in that location.
Look out below.
There we go. Okay. So knocking them onto spikes does nothing. The platforms are actually still active, even though... even though you're in combat. And you definitely shouldn't try to break the system. Nope. Nope, you can't reset a block while it's still active. Oh, am I actually heading the right direction? Oh. You know, I would imagine a creature that is pretty much entirely made of hair is likely weak to fire.
Aerial assault.
Jeez. That took off like nearly all of her health.
Not gonna happen.
Like, I realize that the way that the fighting mechanics are kind of like built, it's supposed, like damage is high because
Don't hold your applause.
it's because you're just going to refill your health after the fight is over. But I don't know, it just feels a little bit too high. Like when an individual enemy can just like destroy almost all of your health in like one set of hits. Oh, hello. Good enough. Oh, hello. Sorry. Excuse me. Coming through. Just gotta upgrade my defense. You have 5 ring cells. Enhance your defensive capabilities. Yeah, gotta get tough. Then let us begin. With each infusion, the damage you take while blocking will decrease, and the EDD you generate will increase. I can enhance your defensive capabilities again when you have 10 more ring cells. So he needs 10, she needs 20. Interesting. And hopefully,
Don't underestimate me.
oh,
Look out below.
quite the crowd we've got here tonight. Almost got him. And now he's dead.
Focus.
You know, I wonder if it does less healing depending on how many people it actually has to revive. And I think that might actually be the case, because when it was trying to heal, like, everybody, it didn't quite do as much healing. But now when it's just healing, Rosmi, like, she gets, like, 200, like, hit points back, as opposed to just, like, 100.
Pointless.
Okay. One more guy down. One more guy to go. Oh, hello. Nope, he's dead.
Sending the rights.
And at the very least, there, I have to say, save games and checkpoints are very plentiful in this game. It is like the time between saving a game is usually never very long at all, which is something I guess I was curious about when I tried out the beta a long time ago when they had the Kickstarter campaign, because oh, god damn it. Ah. Take that. Do I have to worry about you coming after me? Ah.
Strike before they do.
So is it basically I can like my partners can stand on the spikes, but as long as Ajna doesn't fall onto the spikes. Oh, that was fast.
Don't hate me too much.
But I suppose like if an unblocked attack is going to, sorry, if a blocked attack is almost going to kill Rosmi, then an unblocked attack definitely will. Oh, hello. Oh, nope. Ah, I think that might have actually been a pretty good block this time.
Don't hate me too much.
Nope, that was... I guess these blocks are fairly equal at this point.
Down we go. Right on target.
Yeah, I think that knocked one of them out. That also charged up Dar's attacks. See, and that's one of the like.
Special delivery.
Ah,
Way to go.
oh, you think I'm done attacking? Have a kick. Is like it's always either offensive or defensive. You can't actually do both at the same time, despite the fact that you have multiple heroes. And the friend I was talking to was about how the whole blocking system is very reminiscent of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Okay. I'm of the mind that the platforming in this game is terrible. Yep. Because, like, in Revengeance, like, in order to parry, you had to... Damn it. In order to parry, you had to attack in the direction of your opponent when they were attacking. There we go. And, like, in this case, you don't have to worry about the direction you're moving because you're never really moving, but you're always you're meant to keep a watchful eye on your opponent's attacks. Oh, no, damn. And then slide. So I'll...
Nailed it! Bullseye!
But, like, you've got multiple... Like, I feel with, with Metal Gear Solid, like, this adds a certain level of tactics. Like, it adds different play styles to the game, as opposed to just turning it into a... It means that you can't button mash. Whereas with this game, like, even if you're thinking tactically, like, it still becomes like an interrupt to your combat, more than anything else. Oh, I probably should have waited until I charged more than like 1 or 2 hits. Take that!
Not quite.
Yeah. So, and I feel like there's something that I usually avoid that might have been very useful for this game. And correct me if I'm wrong, in case this game doesn't, in case this game actually has it. But this game could benefit from a training mode, like a dojo where you just, like a dojo that they practice moves, maybe even like a more. Am I supposed to get on top of that and then jump across? Like, can I jump across those spikes? Oh, yes I can. Alright. Nope, I have to do the multiple jumps. I keep expecting the axe to be more involved. How do I... Can I... Oh, okay. There we go. Fantastic. Oh man, I have to... So I need to avoid...
Hey!
Let's try that again. No, I wasn't running this time because I didn't dash first. There we go. Okay. Now I can move on. Oh, nope.
Strike before danger.
And I feel that, like, there are two things that are going on for... Oh, you attacked her too. I was not aware of this. That aside from... Aside from, like, this is attack as a grab. It can't be blocked. Instead, tap the target's attack just the right time to avoid it. Oh. But my character... But my character avoided it by being attacked. Oh no. But I feel like I'm kind of repeating a lot of the similar motions. Oh yeah, the grab attack. And nope, I should have let my attacks charge up. But I was not paying attention. Or does her heals become less effective over the course of a battle? I don't know. Okay, what I need to do is I need to jump, jump, jump. There we go. A lot of temporary platforms in the... damn it. Like, hold on, let me see if there's a setting for this. Like if there's an always run button. Because that I feel would be generally more useful than having this really imprecise jump. There we go. Alright, let's save our game. Oh. I would imagine there's going to be a boss fight through this area. Oh, it's Ravanavar already. That was fast.
Oh, you have no idea how it pleases me to see you here. Ajna, wasn't it? Your curiosity has bested your judgment, and your strength has carried you here. To think, after all my efforts, after all these years of breaking once proud warriors, you were the only one I needed.
I don't want to hear any of that stuff. I just want to avenge my father.
I don't want to hear about the
You aren't
plot.
the least bit curious about your past? Where you truly come from? Well, no matter. It saves me explaining. Now follow me, child, and we'll plunge the world into darkness!
Wait! Lord Ravanavar, I must ask you. I've always considered you the father I never had. You raised me and taught me right from wrong. You always said you wanted a world of peace.
Quiet yourself, boy. I suppose I must have scooped you off the streets because you had a fair amount of itty. But compared to this girl, you are nothing. World of peace? Of course. The only peaceful world is one without humanity. Be gone with you! Now, girl, let us resume.
No talking! I'm coming for your head!
No talking, more violence!
Ravanavar! Ah!
Oh,
I've done it!
okay.
Father, you are avenged.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's not that easy, but still. Did he want you to kill him? Oh. In defeating him, he has become more powerful. Oh my. Oh, nope, he's taking damage.
Nice try.
A decent amount. It's definitely going to take a little bit to get him down. Let's charge up Dar's attacks. At the very least, yeah, this form looks awesome though. Now I'm going to try to like Razmi unfortunately is very, very slow on the so I'm going to try to remember to wait for her to be fully
Got below.
So anyway, I'm gonna try to wait for her to fully charge. Although I might actually use her more specifically for healing. Oh.
Nice try.
Although maybe I should wait for everybody to fully charge because of, like, it seems like it takes him a very specific. Yeah, I have to knock out some of his essentially scales until I can actually do. Oh. That was unexpected. Just damn it. Damn it. Yes, keep up this pattern. How are you even attacking if you're not even facing me? Oh, hello. Yep. Ah. And what pattern do I have to avoid now? There we go. Well. Oh, hello. There you are.
Well fought, young one. I almost had to try. Now, about that monster we were discussing earlier. In truth, the divine being known as Kala is sealed here.
Kala? She's the maker and destroyer of worlds.
Almost correct. She was sealed here by Ajna's own father, Ender, and 3 of his ambitious friends. Oh,
Maharavanavar.
I know about your father.
Dad did that?
I see.
Pops did that?
No matter. Wouldn't you like to see for yourself?
Ah, nope. So charge.
Try harder.
Charge, charge, charge. Ah, nope. So if he only does attacks that hit everybody. I have to do this whole thing all over again. Is there a way to... Okay, I'm just gonna cut to that second phase. Alright. I'm now back to this phase in the fight. Does a little bit more damage, luckily, or unluckily.
Down you go.
Yeah, Rosme was already... Okay, for some reason it wouldn't let me attack there. Okay, bring her back, use up that meter. There we go. Let's... I wonder if there's a way to tell how many charged attacks I have with Dar. Okay. So I seem to be running into an issue in that
Focus.
So damn it.
Down you go.
Focus.
That Ajna doesn't seem to want to attack while somebody else is already attacking. Oh, no. Now she's good. I guess there's a third phase, of course. Although I suppose he's supposed to be the... I'm guessing that he's going to be the big bad of the game, so... It makes sense that he's not going to necessarily go down very easily. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good enough. That is a fast pattern. Ah, damn it. Ah. That was lucky. Ah, damn it. That was expected. I'm not a fan of these platform sections. I can tell you that much. God. What were they expecting me to do with that one?
Running?
That's what I'm saying.
We have arrived at our destination after all. You see? The seal that keeps Kala from us. It is imperfect. It can be broken, and I will be the one to do it. Kala will return to cleanse the world of its impurities. She will create a new world, and this one will fall to ash.
So this is the perfect world you spoke of. I was a fool.
A foolish
You were no
fool.
father to me. I was merely your plaything.
And now Dar is forgiven for murdering Anji's
This world
father.
will be destroyed.
Your angst
Will you go
won't
along with
protect
it?
you.
Why would
Your
you do that?
teenage angst.
I long to see the end of this world. This has been my life's goal, to begin the world anew and create a paradise, and I shall be gloriously reborn.
Oh, yep. There's the
I don't know who
caveat.
this Kala is,
There's
or
always
why you
there was
think I'm
always
gonna help
something
you,
in the
but I'm
deal.
not letting you break that seal. Grow all the heads you want.
Let us charge. And heal. Splash. Okay. He's got like this follow through going on.
Get off.
You know, I might as well start using
Annoying.
never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna start using what does that do? I have absolutely no idea.
Focus.
There we go. That was a... Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Because of the positioning of the boss. Because of the positioning of the boss, he only hit like two of us with his big group attack.
Don't hate me too much.
Alright, so in theory, if I... Nope. I could, in theory, be able to win this fight. It is not guaranteed, unfortunately. But I am definitely inching closer to the finish line. Damn it! I think that'll... Okay. Can you please... God damn it.
Nice try.
There we go, okay. So that allows me to heal, bring everybody back. This attack is extremely annoying. Okay, so at the I think Dar is really holding everything together at this point. Like, without him, it's like a combination of things. Without Dar, without the, Cat. There we go. Oh. I mean, I suppose he's... like, he is supposed to be... the big bad of this story. So it makes sense that he's not exactly... I don't think I'm doing any damage to him. Huh. This is becoming very problematic. Very quickly. Like, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, that I think did some damage to him. So I need to hit him with the archer first, because that does the most head clearing. Alright, finally.
It's you. You are the key to it all.
How are you still talking?
A little scrap like this is nothing, girl. I did all this to bring you here. You may have thought yourself a human girl with thoughts and dreams and hopes, but no! You're a key. That's all you've ever been. The key to Kala's resurrection. You see, Kala is incomplete. She is missing a piece. Your Itty resonates with a similar power. This leads me to wonder, could you be that piece Can you make her whole again?
I'm not. I'll never help you.
Okay. That's,
No! No! I won't let you!
That's an interesting transformation. Ah! Oh, but this probably, yeah, this causes her to use up her ED. Yeah, this... Does this defeat Ravanavar, and mean that I essentially now have to spend the game trying to defeat Kali? What is this awesome guy on this Tron cycle? They call her the Fist. Ah, hello. That is very, very bouncy.
Wakey, wakey.
What? Who are you? Why am I all wet?
My name is Torani. I revived you.
That's what happens when you meet Thorani.
Is that your hair?
Of course. Is there a problem?
Oh, no. Sorry. Just, where am I? How did I get here?
Don't you remember? Oh, my poor wounded bird.
I guess I don't.
Then I will tell you what I saw. You flew across the Almuta Desert from the direction of Mount Sumeru and landed practically at my feet. I brought you back to my cave, and I've been looking after you ever since.
Oh,
That's
okay,
so
so
kind.
it's been some time.
Think nothing of it, Luke Sao. I could feel your pain.
You could feel it? What does that mean?
I feel the joys and sufferings of all the world. It's my power and my curse.
Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt you. I was having these terrible nightmares.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Healing others is one of my greatest joys.
Still, if you're feeling everyone's pain, you must be really strong.
I might
Or in
in a
horrible
couple
misery.
1,000 years, you can get used to anything.
1,000?
Yes, we Deva do live quite a long time by human standards. But we were expelled from Mount Sumeru 16 years ago, as you just were. At first, I hoped you might be one of us. But you're so much cuter than any Deva. Like a precious doll. I just want to eat you up.
Do not trust her. She might
I'm not
actually
that
eat you up.
cute.
You are.
Well, can you help me figure out what happened? You say I came out of Mount Sumeru. I think something happened there, but my brain is so cloudy. I just
You
can't
awoken
remember.
an ancient
Your memory
god.
will
That's what
return, I'm
happened.
sure of it. You have been sleeping for 3 days. You just need more time to recover.
Days? Then where's everybody else?
I only found you, Luke Sao.
Are they still
Oh
in your
no,
head?
My cloudy brain. They must still be stuck inside.
Ugh, Ajna, it's about time you woke up. We were stuck in here. Bomb and I were so bored.
Do let us out before we lose our own minds.
Has she figured out how to release them?
I'm sorry, everyone. What happened?
You don't remember? We fought Ravanavar. You chopped his head off. He grew more heads. Chop, chop. You turned blue and got all spiky. You had all these eyes. It was disgusting. It was the best thing I ever saw.
Oh, I changed somehow, didn't I?
It's like you became a different person. I've never seen anything like it.
And Ravanavar?
I don't think anyone could have survived that blast at such close range.
You know, when you broke Kala's seal?
Kala?
Whoops.
What happened
My
to her?
bad.
We don't know. We all got sucked into your inner realm and blasted off the mountain with you.
That's
But then
actually
look good.
probably for the best, because otherwise they would just be dead.
Ravanavar's gone. But Kala...
If she has broken free, that weight is on our shoulders.
So that's what that surge of energy was. Kala has awakened.
You know about Kala too?
It was Kala who expelled the Deva from Mount Sumeru when she made it her home.
So who's this lady?
Oh, that's right. This is Taurani. She took care of me.
Hello, everyone. I'm so pleased to meet you all.
Thank you again. Oh, and I'm Achna.
A sensitive young woman with a high amount of itty and a troubled past. I can sense it. I know more about you than you might expect.
Creepy.
I think I need to try to piece this all together.
How much do you need to piece together? Ancient God awoken. Find it. Put a stop to it.
He was like a father to me, and he cast me away. And he turned into a monster right before my eyes. How did things turn out this way?
Well, that's what happens when you ally yourself with villains.
So I was... blue?
You were blue. But now you're not. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing.
I liked you when you were bluer.
That was fascinating and terrifying.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. We're botanists, but we're interested in all sciences. And you might be one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time. Think of it.
Thanks?
Harnessing the power of Kala.
But I'm not Kala. I'm still me. I think.
Oh, of course, of course. But if we figure out where that power of yours comes from, think of everything we could do. Even if it's from Kala, you can control it and use it for good.
I didn't want to unlock my horrible superpowers for evil.
Zebe, you
Or
seem like
money?
you have something to say?
I'm not sure how to talk to you now. Who or what are you? Are you even the girl we knew before?
Well, you can start by opening your mouth and
That's hard to
saying
believe.
words, formulated
Well,
into
girls I know
sentences. You
change
could
into monsters
do
when
that
they
to
get
talk
angry.
to me.
Know a lot of girls, do ya?
What? No, I mean, yes, but not like that. Anyway, Ajna, if you have some relationship to Kala, none of us should even be associating with you.
I don't have anything to do with Kala. Or,
Kala is her
I think
mother.
I
Dun dun
do.
dun.
I guess, I don't really know.
I never expected I'd be trapped inside another human.
And Kala is basically
Good
like
thing we
Sin
don't
in
have to
Final
eat while
Fantasy
we're
X,
there.
in that it keeps coming back.
Or poop.
And
Fill your brain with poop,
her
Ajna.
dad just contained
That's
it.
me.
Look how many friends you have! So many adorable babies!
Yeah, trapped inside a
Yeah, I would
monster.
imagine if you're like
Now they all
2,000
hate me.
years old, like somebody
I don't think
that's
you're a
under
monster,
the age of
and they
50
wouldn't have
would
survived
appear
that
to be a
blast
baby
alone.
in comparison.
You probably saved their lives.
But isn't it weird that I've been absorbing people?
It's not that unusual. There are Deva and other creatures whose itty is augmented by others.
But I don't want to be a creature.
You are too charming, Luxao.
Everyone, I don't really understand what's happening with me. How did I get so strong? I was so angry. And did I really stop?
Good,
Is
good.
she free now?
Feed into
What does
your
that even mean?
anger.
It means we're gonna die.
For once, I agree with the witch. Kala's power is released, and you are the one who released it. It means doom for this world.
But I didn't mean to.
Maybe you didn't, but you allowed yourself to be tricked by Ravanavar and did it just the same. What's
Guys,
more,
you
he
were
said your power was the same
on the
as
journey
Kala's.
with me.
If that's true,
you
you're a
think
danger
I
to
was
all of us.
tricked by
I'm not
Ravanavar,
dangerous. I
you
don't think...
also were tricked by Ravanavar
I'm
as
still
well.
me.
Are you?
That's a little harsh, Zepe.
Frankly, I think I'm letting her off easy. Because of Ajna, I failed in my duties as a protector, and so have you, Kushi. We were meant to guard Sumeru. And now the worst imaginable thing has happened there right in front of our faces.
Even if Ajna did break this seal, as you say, I'm sure she didn't know what
I
she
could
was
imagine
doing.
worse things.
Well, that's exactly
Like,
the problem, though, isn't it? If she wields this sword without
Ravanavar
knowing where it's
pulls
from or how to control it,
Ajna's
she could
friends
destroy
out,
us all.
kills them first, and then releases
I
Kali.
suggest
That would
we
be a
all
worse
part ways now
situation.
and leave Ajna to her own fate.
You would abandon a young girl in the middle of the desert? What kind of person would do that?
Wait, everyone! Listen to the wind outside! We couldn't split up now even if we wanted to. That's a sandstorm out there. None of us will be able to make it through by ourselves.
This is all my fault. I'm gonna find a way out of here. It's the least I can do.
Ajna, it's dangerous.
Sorry. I have to try.
Do I have to talk to you guys again? The answer
You know Dar
is...
was in there with me, right? Just sulking and pouting like a dumb idiot baby.
Ugh, that sounds like torture.
It was. If you trap me in your brain again, I'm setting you on fire.
I think that's fair.
You can augment your strength with ring cells, like fuel for Ravanavar's fortress. The energy solutions alone boggle the mind.
But what if I explode or something?
Then
That would be bad.
guts will be everywhere.
Yeah, what about that?
What about my guts being
Gonna
everywhere?
happen. Probably. I'll make sure it doesn't happen. With science.
Little does Ajna know, science is mostly about the ability
Even if
to
you
observe
are
the
still
world
just
around you.
Ajna, this is the situation we're in. You woke up Kala, and as a protector, I failed to stop you.
I didn't know all that would happen.
That doesn't change the result. By all rights, I should turn you into the authorities.
What authorities?
Don't stress too much, Ajna. We'll figure this out.
You're not scared of me?
Nah, I live with a giant bird. The odd blue lady here and there doesn't mean much to me.
Thanks, Kushi. So, what if this power I've got does come from Kala?
Then you make it your own. I know you have a good heart. I'm sure I can help you.
Torani, you're so nice.
Such praise from my little duckling. I just want to squeeze you. Squeeze!
Oh, Torani, I can't breathe.
Oops.
Alright, so now do I go? Alright, freedom from this plot dump. Oh, hold on. I have an extended meter. That'll definitely be useful. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.